All right, thank you, Spencer. 9 minutes after right now. Every day there are new developments involving computers which change people's lives. Our science and technology editor, Gene Cernan, teams up now with our fitness director, Dan Isaacson, to find out what's new in high-tech workout equipment. Here's what they found.
Many people who are really serious about fitness feel that they need a personal trainer or even a coach to help them achieve their goals. But today, the world of high-tech has brought us robotic coaches. They're called humanoids. And what's really amazing is they still manage to maintain that one-on-one, all-important personal approach to training.
Welcome to the Powerhouse Fitness System Play.
These humanoid coaches are telling you what to do, how to do it. You don't have to guess how much should I lift today, how little should I lift. They're doing all that for you. All you have to do is show up and participate, and they do the rest.
Rick Dyer, creator of Dragon's Lair, one of the most successful video games ever, is also one of the inventors of this talking fitness equipment. So within each one of these workout devices, there is a computer, and then, as I understand it, a master computer.
That's correct.
Which compiles all your information.
To give you an idea of how these things work, most computers think serially. They do one thing at a time. But what the PowerSize system is doing is it's thinking in parallel. Like right now when I'm talking to you, you're listening to me and you're at the same time thinking of what's your next question going to be, how are you going to respond to it. You're thinking in parallel, many different thoughts at once, and these work in the same principle. They think in parallel.
When I met Dan Isaacson here at the Phoenix Fitness Resort in Houston, Texas, he was not only well-versed in the techniques of these high-tech coaches, but he even knew them personally by name.
Gene, let me introduce you, in fact, to Coach Wally.
Welcome to the Powerhouse.
Now, Wally is going to give you an ID number. It's going to take your weight. Now,
Although the computers behind the system are highly sophisticated, its coaches are more user-friendly, with names like Wally Weight Scale, Chester Chest Press, Hairy Leg Extension, Curly Arm Curl, and even Tie the Thigh.
Good morning, Gene.
Good morning. He knows me.
I know, it's amazing.
Is this a gimmick just to get people in here?
I don't think it is. I think certainly it has its own whistles and bells.
Yeah.
But as I said, it really is great when it comes to education, motivation, and feedback. And what's great about it is that we have to remember in the fitness field that really we only have about 20-25% of our population that are actively participating in exercise on a regular basis. So now we have a whole population of sedentary people that need to be motivated. So I'm fascinated from several points of view on this equipment.
The Phoenix Fitness Resort has been working with the system for a little over a year now, and the results appear to be positive.
They kind of goose you along. They've called me Rambo. They've told me Arnold Schwarzenegger just ought to move over. They've said that my mother ought to be proud of me. They've said all sorts of things like that. You know, and I come back to hear what they're going to say to me next.
It's almost as though they're dealing with a human being. I just had a conversation in the hallway a minute ago with a gal who was mad at one of the machines because of the interaction she was having with it. And she was speaking about it as though it was truly a human being. And I was saying, well, now, you know, it is a machine. And she refused to accept that she was dealing with a machine.
You're a fitness expert. How can you use this system to train the people that you work with?
Well, what's going to be interesting about the system is that all the research that is ongoing in the fitness field, when that research data is available to us, this kind of system gets it in instantly. So you don't have to change equipment. They just simply change programs. And that is a huge breakthrough. In fact, it's one of the biggest breakthroughs in the fitness industry, potentially, that I've seen.
High technology plays a part in almost everything we do. But when it comes to staying fit, you never get something for nothing. You still got to pump that iron.
Thank you, Gene and Dan.